Oni versus Vessel in Mukbang League Season 7. I missed the first bans a little bit, started streaming a few seconds late, sorry about that. I'm your host, Icy. Looks like we're going to be seeing Snake and Monty ban, as well as Mira and Cade here for this Fortress map. Oni going to be starting on defense and Vessel starting on attack. Looks like Oni's going to be opting for that bathroom site with kind of an Azami, Denari, Ward, and Smokehold. I think we just saw Oni play
Defenders, protect your bombs
less
from
than,
being defused by
30 minutes
attackers.
ago. This map maybe like an hour ago or so. Azami usually I think tends to set up kind of on that dorm side here, so I'm excited to see I guess what happens, how Vessel attacks this, because I kind of personally know how Oni's gonna set up a little bit. I don't know anything about the other team. Just have to see how it goes, kind of learn as we go. Going for this bathroom rotate here where they leave a flex reinforcement out for. Going for these dorm walls here, maybe just a little bit late, but
Everyone good? Alright, let's get cracking.
Nari looks like going for this 90 hallway setup. Shield here, deny the push up from the balcony, kind of play these feet holes here for his drop. Got the warden here on these main stairs with smoke holding a main entrance, I believe, with feet holes to the floor. Kind of floating around here in this whole site area. Looks like they're gonna be thermite breaching into dorms. Smoke rotating over, already all up on the side over here.
Loading bag.
Yumsy taking out Ace Oni already. That's their smoke gone. A lot of util there for the plant. Ashmi sprinting up on the door here. Noah gets a trade out, but Obsession and Repsy get another 2 kills, giving a Vessel a 4-2 lead here in this first round. Honestly, kind of seems like it's gonna be a quick-paced match so far. Excuse me. Sorry, I feel a sneeze coming too. But Warden playing on this horse here as well. Looks like Denari kind of left nothing to play for this 90 stop the plant. Warden has a C4, I believe, in his pocket, but he's not really going to be able to use it. Ash shoots it out of the air before it lands and can hit. She takes out Warden as well, puts Thorn in a 3v1 here in order to have to win the round for Oni. She gets taken out by Ash there. A 4K, or no, 3K for Ash. Kind of just huge entry there from her, giving Vessel the 1-0 lead here to start out the game. First round, Fortress. Not too sure whose map pick it was exactly. Looks like they're going to be going the same site with, I believe, the same exact operator selection.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Looks like the attackers opting to play, I think, exactly the same lineup, except for switching that Twitch for the Lion. Maybe they did have the Lion. I think it was a Twitch, though. No, they still have the Twitch, actually. I'm wrong. Oni probably going to be doing the same exact site setup here. Looks like it. I'm just going to be trying to play this around a little bit differently here. Maybe slow the attackers down.
Loading new magazine. Put the shell in play.
They lost that smoke early. Their ability to kind of just slow them down at any point, giving them the round, and deny that plant. We'll have to see what happens here if they go for this backside take again or not. There we go. That was going back and forth for some reason. Looks like gonna be maybe the backside. Taking this window pressure.
Deploying shock drone.
It's like Doe could be already in this backside stairs. Ash drowning her is out as well. She has a drone of her own. She has the calls in her pocket to use. Ash gonna be dropping, I think, going in first. Thrown out here by Doe now. That zombie barrier, keep a barrier, I mean, broken easily by that gas canister. They dropped the break. That's gonna be opening up this door on the wall, give her teammates a little bit more help. Lion jumps in though, getting taken out by Ace. Ace hit down to about 50 HP, maybe 60. Rolling this around the hatch here as they slowly walk up and take games. This round so far a little bit slower than last. They're not going for much of a rush. Kind of droning it out and playing a little bit more methodically. But most of Oni's players are inside the side. They've gone for this flex reinforcement here on the triple wall. Looks like Thermite's going to go for the breach. Looks like Ash might be rotating over towards that. Never mind, I thought maybe she was going to go towards that horse side. Oni still just tucked up in sight. 5v4 here. They have the advantage. Dokubi going to be coming up this main stairs as Ash kind of just clearing over towards horse side. Making a little bit of presence. Ash going back towards this bathroom wall. Smoke holding close to the shotgun. Denying this walk and on my opinion, kind of burning this smoke a little bit early. Should hold it for a little bit. Nobody's even close to walking up yet. So 40 seconds left in the round. Gonna have about 20 seconds here at the end. They're gonna have to stall. They used this first smoke canister so early. Thorn and Dokubi almost getting a little bit of damage out of each other, but both miss. Dokubi gets taken out by that C4 there from Warden. Huge kill there. And Redstone getting a trade there on Warden after Smoke killing his teammate. 2v4 here though still for Vessel. They want to take the round. Thorn very low. Pushing up on Twitch. Thermite gets another kill. Gonna have to go for the plant here. A zombie here pushing up on this Thorn. This would be a huge kill for Thorn or a zombie to win. And they just take the defuse. Go for that planter. Twitch is kind of unable to help him out because he gets jumped there and isn't able to, you know, do anything to stop his teammate from being pushed from the rotate and just the door. And Azami kind of distracting him. His teammate honestly had nothing else to do. He had to stick to plant. There wasn't enough time left. Like I said, there was going to be a few seconds where Smoke wasn't going to be able there to stall, but luckily they had their team alive and had the advantage still. Had them kind of
Defenders, protect
constantly
your bombs
running
from being defused by attackers.
and forced to, you know, I don't know, do, you know, whatever. Hold on. Can't see. Let me tab out. I can't see chat right now. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now I can see it. Looks like they're gonna be going for maybe more, a little bit Brava here. Maybe just for those thorns, I guess. Sorry we didn't see much of that site set up because I had to fix that issue. But it looks like they're going to be doing a little bit of their default setup here. I'll give you a little bit of an overhead view before they get into the building. Yeah, these footholes on main breach. Just rotate here. They're pulling into bathroom, into 90 as well. Looks like Dokubi going to be putting a little bit of pressure here onto this 90 wall, or onto this 90 door. Twitch droning out this side. I'm not sure if Warden saw her, but a little bit of a risky move there if she wants to keep pushing that thing in.
Close down.
They're just going to be opening a lot of the walls on the breach. Going for the thermite charge here. Almost gets C4'd, but Bandit can't pop it in time. It's shot by Grim. Bandit C4 is gone. Going to be stuck here trying to trick this wall. Opening his window, so they're going to get the cut onto him being able to push back. He runs away in time though. The zombie here is on this horse, getting walked up on by Twitch as well. Falls back in the bathroom just in time. A perfect fallback there from a zombie to keep her alive and kind of stall as much time as possible from the attackers. Twitch trying to be going here for her drone. Trying to drone out 90, see what util is available for her to get rid of. Just these thorns really. She knows there's 2 here. They know that this is going to be hard to take both of them. Yumzy though, getting rid of that zombie already. 5v4 here for his team. I think he might have killed her through that bathroom rotate. I'm not too sure though. He might have that did reinforce it off, so no, that couldn't have happened. Smoke here holding close on the door. Has his gadget in order to stall. They could go for this double door, which I think might be what they're going to do. But they have to get rid of it with some kind of drone utility. I'm not exactly sure what this last drone is on the board for Vessel here, but it needs to be the Twitch drone. It is not. They have no more drones to get rid of these bandits on the wall. They're gonna have to go for a main breach push here. Maybe get this Grim to shotgun open the main wall. Yes, and kind of have to just draw a little bit of pressure here. Gets the knock onto the thorn there. But at the same time, Twitch gets taken out. He's gonna have to go for that confirmed kill. Obsession gets the kill onto Pronter with that Dokumi call. And Yumzy taking out Slime. Then taking out Faisal. And Ace taking out Repsy down to a 2v2 here. Close round. Vessel and Ace both one shot. Dokumi gonna get knocked in the smoke as she stays. She has to run out. C4 gets dropped. And Smoke is able to get the finish onto the diffuser. Only 3 seconds left and not much Yumzy can do. He forced to swing Jetta. Jetta kind of cleans up that last kill. Oni able to get their second round here and get their first lead of the match with a 2-1 lead. 1 round difference here for Vessel. See if they can bring it back. Honestly, a very close game so far between both teams. It's all been down to plant situations. You know what I mean? They're just constantly, it's who can deny plant or get plant off. Who can, it hasn't been, can we stop them from getting in the building, or can we get in the building from either team's point of perspective? It's kind of just been that they do that part good on both sides. But it's just, I don't know. The late round is so far where these teams are kind of having their differences and moments and skill and stuff like that, I guess. Don't know exactly how to word that ending, but you know what I'm thinking at least. Looks like we're gonna be going downstairs for a bathroom site. Hold. See, it looks like they're gonna be playing in sitting room heavy, reinforcing both the sitting room and bathroom walls. Maybe not the bathroom. I'm not sure. They might put head holes on that. We'll see though. Oni gonna be reinforcing here and dining on both the double and the single wall. Jetta looks like he might be playing in bathroom. I think that's where he usually likes to play, here on the stall. Oni playing in, or Ace, sorry, not Oni, playing in infirmary. Looks like they're going to be opting to bring a Blitz and a Dokumi this time, as well as a Ram here. Bringing the Brava again. There's still only really a couple gadgets you can hack, and they're very hard to find. I'd honestly rather see the Twitch, as she's useful for cams. And kind of has a better gun. But we'll see. Solus below knows that they're droning here. No, she's not below, actually. She is upstairs. She just got droned out. They know she's here. Ram gets taken out early, though, by Ace. The headshot. 5v4 here. Advantage for Oni from that kill. Looks like the Ace is going to be popping this hatch. They do have this vertical control, but Solus still alive and lurking around upstairs here.
Reloading.
She knows they've droned her out. I think she might just be trying to stall time, see if she can Bait a kill out. He goes for the drop here. Looks like a zombie here to help her fall off in case she needs it. Ace here, this bottom central stairs. Ella contesting him, has a Grismont mine on his push-up. Zombie though might swing him. He might be unaware. Not too sure if he's ready for this. He is, and the zombie gets the kill though still. 5v3 here for Oni. Still have the blitz. They still have the Brava coming down backstairs here. I'm not too sure exactly where Warden's at. Yumsy getting a kill, but Slime immediately trading him out, giving his team still the advantage with 4v2. Slime taking out Brava there, but that's the diffuser down. Blitz all up on to his own with a 1v4 here. Gonna have to grab that diffuser and plant or kill everybody. Looks like they're just gonna be running at him. He's able to kill Warden and Slime, but we'll have to see how he does against these last two, kind of holding across here in 90. Zombie able to stop him for just a few seconds. Only 12 seconds left on the board. All this time with these zombie cubes matters. Only 5 seconds left. He's not even going to be able to get out of the doorway because of the barriers. He's going to die here on this door and almost gets the collateral for the round. As Pronter says in chat, an active typer he is, says troll maxing, calling Brava lost. She did kind of give them the diffuser, but you know, only a 2v1 there. They kind of should have doubled up. A little bit of both people's fault in that way.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
They're going to be running a Thorn here. Back to their default setup here in, what is it? Conference, I think. Or bathroom. And command, I mean, actually, not conference. But we'll see how this consistent team comp. They play about the same time here on the site every time. Same way on the site every time. We'll see how that plays out for them. Exactly how Vessel switches it up. It looks like they're going to be bringing a Ying this time, so maybe a little bit of variation here in these operator choices. Opting to bring the Blitz again from last round. There's a lot of potential there. We didn't get to see too much out of him until the very end of the round. But he was also just, you know, being fed kills there. And Fonter did say they were kind of troll maxing. Have to see if Vessel can bring it back here. Smoke there on the vert hole. This gets rid of another drone there from Lion. Opening up all these windows and doors, kind of just creating extra pressure. Placing a shield here in command center. Thermite kind of just waiting for the drop. Looks like they might be going for this main breach wall. We'll have to see if Thermite commits or decides to move.
Cover me! Reloading!
Being here on this balcony. Not too much movement. It looks like Blitz has inched his way over here onto this window. Maybe gonna go for the hop in. We'll see. Yes, he is. He's gonna get crossfired here and hit by a Thorn and the gas trap all at the same time. But Lion takes out his teammate, and a lot of trades coming out here in the kill feed. Only a 2v4 here for Vessel once again. A Lion one shot. He sees Smokes. He saw Smoke's barrel maybe there for a second, I think, but not too much he can do here. Smoke tucked up with the shotgun, ends up wasting his last name and gets taken out because he's so low from that slug. Not slug, I mean from that shotgun. Azami going to be walking up on the door here, kind of just getting a little bit risky with it. 56 seconds left. 1v3 for Twitch. Azami sprinting at her, able to just go for the deagle spam on the drop shot. Oni with a 4-1 lead here on the Vessel. Dominant round so far, or game so far here from Oni. Vessel so far unable to kind of pick up the mid-round kills they need at times. They got that first round kind of with a great rush and came out swinging, and I thought the same was going to continue to happen, but so far they've kind of slowed down a lot and just, I don't know, stopped playing off of each other as much, you know. It's something that I feel like is consistent with rushes or kind of faster pushes. You're forced to play with each other if you want to win the round, because if not, you're just running in one by one and do a death sentence. But when you play slower and more divided, you can kind of forget at times to play with one another and, you know, how to play as a team for certain, like, small micro plays, like jumping in the window there, things like that. I guess that'd be a macro, but you know, get the concept. Looks like they're gonna be going here for the Storm's bathroom setup. Ace may be playing below here on this Ella, going for a spawn peek actually. Have to see Blackbeard on this side of the map. Maybe he can get a free kill here. No, Blackbeard going to be repelling up instead. We've seen Ace go for this on peak before as well and on Fortress, but usually just not very many people will go by that window, especially in games like these.
Reload.
Valkyrie could get a free C4 kill through that window, but no way for her to know that. She's the person on main stairs. Pushing up main lobby hard here. Pushing over bathroom side. Looks like Valkyrie might be able to get a flank here. I'm not too sure though. Twitch running up heavy. Lion able to get a kill out there, but it's traded out immediately by Azami. 4v4 here for both teams. Instant trade again from Azami.
Reload.
Getting shot in the back by Blackbeard almost. Valkyrie still might have the potential for a flank. Never mind, she came back up the stairs. They have this conference wall open. Unable to fall back and kind of go for the reinforcement off. And same with the double wall here, but we'll see if Vessel's able to take advantage of that and come out with their second round win here. Cade kind of stuck in this corner. Zami and him holding this cross. And get naded back a little bit. Valkyrie going for Sophia, gets the kill. Jetta gets knocked though. 1v2 here for Azami. She gets one of the kills. A 1v1 here for her. Her teammate's knocked. Nothing that he can do. Stuck in the corner. If she goes for the kill, she's probably gonna die to this rotate. Very close here and scary for both. I honestly clinching a little bit watching both perspectives. IQ finally going for the plant here. Is Azami going to be able to take advantage of that, bait her off maybe? She's going to stick it. No, she's not. She actually gets up just almost in the nick of time, but already too late. Azami's able to just wide swing and pre-fire him. A nice round there from Azami, able to trade her teammates out and end up winning the round for her team with a 1v2. Huge half there from Oni, coming out with the 5-1 lead so far. Vessel unable to do too much on that attack except for that first round. We'll have to see exactly how they play on defense. Usually tends to be a defender-sided map here. I'm excited to see if Oni can keep up the pacing on attack as well or not. Bro, Tito Bardis out here putting L rep on your man's name. And your own after that, too. Almost wish we could listen and hear what the players were saying right now. I'm not too sure what to discuss. I've seen a lot of Fortress today. I am excited to see how Vessel plays their defense in terms of the setup. I've seen a lot of teams recently just playing the same setup that we saw Oni playing there. Kind of become a default here. We'll just have to see, though, I guess. I am not gonna lie, I'm kind of ready for bed a little bit. Gotta wake up early tomorrow. Gotta be up for work at 5:30 in the morning. But tomorrow is like my, I don't know, Friday, I guess. I get one day off after that, Wednesday. Ace saying supposed to get plants down. This is boring. But to see if he can back that up on attack. See what Vessel and Oni go for here in terms of bans. Looks like it's going to be a Monty and a Warden. Going to be going for more of the shield characters here. Oni may be going for some plant denial characters. I think they're going to be going for a glass here and a clash. Maybe worried about Vessel here, really trying to counter the shields. Going to be running the Blackbeard still. Solid Snake, Okabe, Nomad, and Ace.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Looks like Vessel going to be here with the Castle. Fenrir, Ella, Bandit, and a Mute. Excited to see where these castle barricades go. Looks like they're going to be playing extended into meeting, of course, probably the dorm side. They are. Looks like Fenrir over here reinforcing dorm's wall. Ella double reinforced on main breach here. Not sure what they're going to do here with the single wall. Gonna be reinforcing it. Probably Bandit tricking main wall. Excited to see how Vessel plays here in terms of positioning. See if this Mute is playing the main stairs or if they have anything for this main breach push other than just the Bandit trick. I think he's gonna be playing on the horse here. Fenrir playing these CS stairs for his walk up as well through dorms. Ella kind of ready for a run out, maybe. We'll have to see. They seem to be kind of aware that Deimos is down below. See what he decides to do from this info on his drone. Knows that it's completely free. Gonna take this space fast. It's hit by a Grismont mine. I believe somebody's pushed up close to Ella on his doorway. Ace opening up this castle on this 90 hallway. Nomad playing that balcony. He's gonna going to be hard breaching in the city wall. Joke be going to be calling Bandit as well to stop him from kind of bandit tricking, hopefully. Yeah, that is an ace. Okay, I was going to say, I thought that was ace opening the wall, but I didn't see him pushing anywhere. Already used both of his charges already. All three of his charges, I mean. Mute here still. Yumzy with the first kill onto Noah, actually. Mute still here on this Trojan horse, like I was saying. But Ace takes him out instantly, ready for him to swing. 4v4 here now for Vessel and Oni. Fenrir and Flex, and Fenrir again taking out the Dokubi Nomad and Blackbeard. 3v1 here for Ace. He takes out one. Still 3 more left to go. Has to reload his primary. He's stuck here on the horse. Can't really cross into that 90 without exposing himself. Takes out Yamzi though. Overexposed himself a little bit, but he forgets about the long bathroom angle and dives to the castle trying to cross. Second round there for Vessel. 5-2 here. Only lead for Oni. 3-round difference as Vessel is able to close it a little bit. See if they're able to bring this momentum at the half and kind of maybe go for the 7-5 win here or something.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
As Pronto said, 7-2 is a normal scoreline.
Lieutenant set. Benchy is ready.
Shall go now. Load a new mag.
He is right, all the games earlier did go to 7-2. But they ended up losing the match, so we'll have to see if the 7-2 favors them this time or not.
Dread mine.
Throwing a dread mine. Putting a shell. Reloading.
Looks like they're going to be opting for this castle sold again.
Raise a shell out.
Other castles here towards this 90 side, I think that's primarily what he's being used for. Maybe I think in this third ban here from Owning see a castle after this, because I believe he'll probably be using kitchen as well as much as they're using upstairs. They seem to love the castle. Snake already pushed up backside. Takes a little bit of damage to a thorn. Gets rid of a Finn here 9. Has this early presence for his team. Able to see where the enemies are. All they have to worry about now is their flank. They've done the hard part. They've dropped the old tower.
Nothing to worry about.
But they can't rush these gunfights, or else that will happen, and Fenrir gets a kill on the Noah to take out the first pick of the round, giving Vessel a 5v4 lead. Gonna get the kill almost. Never mind. Ace and his teammate double swinging there. Dokubi, I believe, in order to get the kill on the Fenrir, stopping him from frying Ace on his phone. He sees that where Nomad or where Thorn is. Gosh dang, sorry, word vomit. They're kind of stuck here, just holding these positions.
Reloading.
Lexo going for a long flank here, maybe. Maybe not. He's kind of just trapped. Pronto gets a kill there onto the bandit. That's huge. Gets an advantage of a 4v2 here. They're able to go for the plant. They got rid of their only C4 on the board. Ace is gonna get that plant off. And as I said, that Jetta drops another kill. Slime and Jetta again to finish up the round. They get the plant down. They get those last frags, and they put themselves at match point with a 6-2 lead. Pronto, there we go again, talking trash. Ace saying bomb down. Noah asking Fenrir why he's swinging like that. I believe Noah was the snake who was taken out early. I think Fenrir was just kind of crossing, moving around. I don't know. I didn't really see him sitting too still that round.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Device placed.
They're going gonna be bringing that capsule again. Setting up this 90 side, maybe. Yes, he is.
Razor wire ready.
Lucy traps over here on this bathroom side to kind of slow them down. Smoke. Mute here. More time stall and information denial from Vessel here. Bandit looks like gonna be playing main wall. They really just need to stall this backside push faster. Or longer, I mean. They kind of just let them push in so fast from the basement. Oops, sorry, I accidentally just fat fingered tab out. See though. Gonna be going for a Brava, a Blackbeard, and a Blitz. A double shields push here. Double drones, double shields, and Dokkaebi. Gonna be going for these Malusi traps early. Banshees, I mean, I forgot what the gadget was called for a second. She gets 2 of the 4 Banshees, still has another drone left. They know that Mute's in the hallway there. These Flores drone gonna kind of be pushing this player off of this cubby right here. I'm probably gonna force him to fall back and maybe go for the reinforcement. Cap is taken out there by Blitz, but Lucy gets a double trade out, taking out Slime and Noah, giving her team the advantage. She's in a fight with Blackbeard though still. Gets snaded out. He's forced to swing into his ADS gun. Gets the pre-fire 3v3 here for Vessel and Oni. Just Brava actually taking a little bit of damage. They get the flex reinforcement off on the double wall. No more reinforcements here, or hard breaches on the side of Oni. I'm gonna have to push this backside of the main breach really, I think, if they want to get anything done. They could Blackbeard open the main wall possibly and try to push from there, but that is a very risky business. Might be one of their only options, though. I think that drone that just got thrown in immediately fell into the mute jammer. It did. He's trying to get rid of it with the Flores drone. Or he's droning with his Flores drone. He has one more left. He already opened the wall, actually. Huge angle here. We'll see if Mute is ready for the swing. Not in the optics we see very much, I feel like. Smoke holding this push up onto his backstairs. Blackbeard trying to push onto this game's side. Yamsi gets the kill there onto the Flores. 3v2 here for Vessel. Are they able to take their 3rd round here? Yamsi with another kill. 3v1, and it's only the Blackbeard left. And Obsession finishes out with the kill on the Blackbeard, giving Vessel their 3rd round. Oni has the lead still, but only 6-3 now. Only 3 rounds for Vessel to go to take this into overtime. I bet we'll see a castle ban here. No, they decide to go for the Thorn instead. I'm not surprised to see the Blackbeard ban, though. He has been very detrimental. Pronter says that it is over, apparently. Now that they're on... or not. I don't know what I was going to say. I don't know why I was going to say attack, but they've been on attack. 2nd round on attack here. Or, wait, I'm tripping. Hold on, sorry. Just recant that entire statement. Anyways, they're going to be going for a, looks like a command and bathroom hold here. Looks like they're going to be bringing a Smoke Goyo double stall. Going to be going for the Ella and the Solus as well. And Malusi. Honestly, a lot of traps, kind of. But a good amount of information as well from those traps. Looks like Oni's going to be bringing the Grim, the Dokkaebi, a Capitail, a Snake, and an Ace as well. Not exactly sure where they're gonna push, but I'm excited to see.
We're setting up a breach sequence.
Looks like there's 3 people over here on this horse side. Gonna be going for the dorms wall early.
Explosive ordnance.
Like Solus is playing below dorm side, trying to go for some info, see if they're running up, maybe if she can get a flank off. They are running down her stairs. Solus getting called. Not sure if they heard that from the drone. They might have. Ran away just to answer the phone a little bit. Looks like she might be pushing the CS stairs, but gets taken out already by Pronter. That should be cams and information for them here on the defenders. Another one coming down CS stairs for some reason, though. Looks like he's going to be getting droned out, though. Slime getting a kill there onto Lucy. Goyo, and he gets knocked by his teammate there. Noah getting the kill there for Goyo.
On your feet.
2v3 here for Vessel. 2v4 now that Oni's picked up his teammate that he knocked. Or Slime's picked up the teammate that he knocked, I mean. Smoke here, still stuck on these main stairs. Looking for a person who wasn't there at the end of his hallway.
Nest in position.
Got the plant down. Sorry, I missed that for a second. Ella, low. Smoke gets taken out though. 4v1, 3v1 here for Ella. She has to take out, spin these numbers of Oni in order to win here. I'm not sure if she's going to be ready for Ace tucked in the bathtub though. We'll have to see what happens. She pops the Goyo. All that's going to do is cut her off from the future. She has no time. She cannot win. She just lost the round for herself, I believe. If she even could sprint up and get the kills in time, potentially. And Ace stands up in the bathtub and gets the finishing kill and ends the map for Oni. 7-3 win for Oni there. Ace dropping 13 kills and top fragging his team for the map. Yo, my bad. I'm also observing and doing the streaming, okay? It's kind of hard to not, like, vomit words, bro, sometimes. My bad, my bad.
You guys ever hear of Jet and Yahoo?
Or got left unheard, I guess. By the way, if you're watching on my channel, hit that follow. I'm only a couple followers away from affiliate. It'd mean a lot. Let's see. What do we got going on right now, I guess? Not much. I don't know what that next map is going to be. I guess border here. Looks like we're just missing a player on the side of Oni. Believe we're missing Slime. Don't know about chat, but I'm kind of ready to get this show on the road. I will not lie. See. Hopefully we get this game started, guys. Not sure what the delay is exactly. I'll ask.
He's jerking it right now.
I got 5 minutes. I'll be right back, everybody. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I thought my my notifications or alerts weren't working, but it looks like they actually are. I just never actually look at my stream to see them. Thank you, and on that note, I'll be right back.
Yo, aren't you guys excited to play Border? We get to play Border. He's joining. Yo, you guys ready? You guys ready to play Border? I'm so excited. 1 minute. Oh, you're R? Okay.
Hello everybody. I am back. Sorry about that. Looks like we're gonna be seeing a Monty in a Mira band. Sorry, I'm dying a little bit. A smoke and a snake band as well. Oh man. Good 5-minute break. Gonna be seeing okay, never mind. I was gonna say Cav, but we're actually gonna be seeing a Zami, Tuberow, Vigil, Goyo, and Fenrir here on the side of Oni for defense first.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Nice purple black ice here on Tuberow. I like those black ice skins. Excuse me, but real quick while we wait, food for thought, guys. Shouldn't black ice just be glacier, and shouldn't glacier be the blue skin? Wouldn't that make more sense? Riddle me that. But anyways, gonna be spawn peeking maybe here from Jeddah. Yeah, he is. Looks like he's gonna be going for this run out top east. They already have a drone on him though, gonna force him to fall back. And they know that he's Vigil.
Reloading!
Let's see. Looks like Tommy may be running out top east a little bit. Pulling back to this balcony. You get the kill though on the Lion. Nice quick headshot there from the sound of the bullet gunfire. Sorry I didn't catch it. I just switched off of her. Wrong time. Guess you could call that siege timing. He runs out again. A little bit of a risky play. Almost gets caught by the attacker on the other side. Sure, she hears him on the upside down rappel, but she's not gonna sprint out this time. Ash getting killed there by Jeddah. 5v3 here.
Reloading!
4v4 as Vigil should be killed here. Finished by Zofia. You should be able to see him. Not sure what she's doing with her util here, trying to get rid of these Goyos, I guess. Gets swung though by Goyo. Takes a little bit of damage. It's hit by the impact grenade, but gets the finish on the Goyo. 1v2 here, or 1v3 I mean here for Ozami. Left here to try and clutch it out for Oni. Gets taken out on the sprint through 90 to fall back to site. Not much she could do there though, honestly. They had the defuse, they could have planted. Vessel with the 1-0 lead here on this border map. So far, Oni just unable to hold them from pushing into the building. Honestly, it was kind of just them beating themselves in a way. They kind of just swung out and kind of peeked the windows too much in archives for some reason.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
See how excited we are, Hunter says. I like giving the trash talk a little bit of a voice here. I don't know. More fun to see that kind of stuff. Makes the game have more like weight to it in terms of what you think the players think about it. It shows their emotions. But anyways here, sorry, I should have been doing over top view. Gonna be going back to this armory bomb site. Gonna playing the same setup. Looks like Pronter gonna be downstairs, maybe playing on these east stairs like he did last time on border. Casted so far This is my 5th casted game today. Like, second match, but 5th casted game. 2 of them have been Border and 2 of them have been Fortress. So, I'm ready, I guess. Lion knows, I think, that there's somebody here probably on this reinforced wall. He's witty. People kind of, or Miami kind of, like I said, playing these stairs. Almost gets, okay, he does catch a couple towards the chest there. Flex taken out, though, by Slime already. Distracted by the Lion. Looks like Zofia almost got the kill there, but maybe didn't get any damage out onto the guy because he was prone, but he was knocked. Vigil stuck top east. They're kind of all just pushing here. Pronter got another kill there onto Repsy, or Reeps. I'm not sure how to say his name. Reps. Looks like they're all 3 top east here. Vigil kind of just, yeah, bad swing. Yeah, taken out. 2v4 here, though, for Vessel already. As Sentry gets a trade. Now, as they push into office, Sentry's ready to push up here on this hallway. Sophia's still not sure if she wants to push the hallway or the door or the rotate. She's going to go through the hallway. She's going to get taken out by Sentry. Sentry going to swing. Not going to find the kill in the Nomad, though. Nomad in the 1v3 here. Not much she can do except for try to go for kills, and she gets taken out by just Goya standing in the middle of office looking around, clearing. I guess he heard her walking. She just couldn't do much, like I said, but go for kills. And I mean, Oni just eliminated her. Oni came out with their first round win, you know, for the game, sorry. I don't even, it's been such a long day, I'm sorry. I've been up since 5:30 in the morning. I had to work today.
Attackers need to locate
That'll
and
do it to
defuse
me.
bombs.
Let's... Alright, I'm doing this right. They gotta bring the Clash out, it looks like. Gotta bring Vigil again. I don't know, not doing... I don't know, he is doing some, I guess. Like, he's good, but he just... We're playing Vigil for the gun, for the kills, like, not for the... I don't know, Vigil is not, like, insane ability, or, like, insane to run on this map. Like, they're gonna drone you out, they're gonna find you. I just feel like there's more useful operators. But, you know... What do I know? I just play collegiate, also, but, anyways... We're gonna have the Ram here, Zero, Gridlock, Habana, and Sophia as well. Sophia gonna push in here down below fast. I like to push this wall myself, actually, detention wall here. Not a lot of people play, what is it? Not Passport. I don't even know the name of this room, really. Customs, I mean. I always forget the name of it. I just call it like Beeper. But anyways, if you're gonna be pushing Beeper, Ram just in upstairs already. Obsession getting a kill onto Bronze. A lot of kills coming out. Sorry, I was locked in. Wow, Clash. There's just so many people upstairs. They're all just coming out in trades. Like, and the Oni's at a disadvantage right now. They do have the Splash alive still that hugely slow them down, but they have a whole 2 minutes to work with, so it doesn't really matter. They have nades on the side of Gridlock, and Zophia's has about one more of her charges to break her shield still. She has those concussors as well, which will sway Clash's shield, for those who don't know. We also have Habana with blinds. There's not a whole lot that I think this Vigil and Clash are going to be able to do, especially if she starts getting Gridlocks thrown at her feet. She has no more. They really need to go for the kill here. Go for the plant. They're kind of walking around together. Vigil needs to get this kill on Zofia. gets taken out by Habana, and she goes for the 180. She gets the 180, but she gets taken out immediately by Habana with a nice trade, but a great kill there from Clash. I'm sorry, but I just have to highlight that. That's like 2019 Siege Customs with your friends, and you hit the best shot of your life. Yo, a kindergarten frat house is crazy. It's funny because I'm joining a frat this semester in college. We're in this circle. Thank you for the follow, bro. Shit. I'm just on the moon, bro, a little bit. But
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
let's see. Got the Sophia. Ram. We're gonna go for a lot of vert, it looks like this time, rather than kind of play faster, maybe. I don't know. They are bringing the blitz. Looks like we're gonna be seeing at the Chonka, a Castle, Rooney, Solus, Mozzie. A lot of red and orange ops here. Very, very open floor. I'm guessing there's gonna be just a big, like, kind of spread out hold of the entire bottom floor, and then have like 2 people roaming upstairs. Is my idea. With the fall off, maybe. I don't know. Tachanka just opening everything. You know how that be. But and early kill taken out there. Ash from Noah on the Rooney, giving Vessel or giving Oni a 5v4 lead here. I mean, sorry. Demos and Blitz here pushing in top east. Flexo takes out Noah though, giving 4v4 back to him. Let's see. So everything's so loud for some reason with this Dokkaebi. Call's coming through here. Jetta takes 40 damage from that call. Misses the C4 though. I think he's just gonna probably leave it. Try to wait until she jumps in and get the kill. Chanka peeking the door. Ram almost gets a kill, but Pronter headshots him through the wall. 1 HP left, it looks like. And as I say that, Dokkaebi gets killed by Slime. 2v4 here, or 2v3 here now for Vessel. Blitz making it almost even. Still have that Deimos track. They still have those flashes there on Blitz. Kind of still just stuck upstairs, not doing too much. A little bit of damage there. I think that's 40 damage from the Aruni gate, or maybe it's 30. I'm not too sure. Something like that. They're all kind of just tucked up in sight here. Solus going above, going flank top east. Jetta takes out Blitz, but as I say that, Deimos trades him. 1v2 here for Deimos. Shot a little bit from above. Decides to try to push Khan here. They have Vert here as well. Almost shoots him in the head through the floor. Barely misses Slime's head. Seems to know that Mozzie's tucked. He knows Mozzie's tucked for sure now. He doesn't have nades though. Gonna have to swing Mozzie. Only a few seconds left. He has 1 HP. Mozzie just prones on the floor and shoots him through the couch, I think. Let's see. He just saw his foot through the couch. What a nice shot from Mozzie. Good notice there that wasn't like a piece of paper on the floor. And Oni tied up 2-2.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Thanks, bro. I'm like friends with their entire like most recent pledge class. I went to all their parties. It was pretty fun. Their biggest party of the year got shut down in like 20 minutes. I got to stay. I don't know. My roommate like joined, and our room was like the hangout spot. We always had like clouds in our room, if you know what I mean. Let's see. Looks like they're gonna be going for spawn peek here, maybe on two brow. Going for a run out here top east. He doesn't see anybody instantly. Gonna go for a barricade back. But Slime gets the kill early on the Ash. I think spawn peeking that's the bathroom door downstairs. Free 5v4 here for Oni. Twitch gets her drone muted. That's their entry dead. Somebody else is gonna have to follow behind Blitz. Somebody that's a little bit slower, you know. Slime takes out another one. He takes out Blitz, their other entry. Yumsy only at about 60, 70 HP maybe. Ella's still playing top east. Twitch is last on this balcony, just kind of stuck. She has diffuser too. Lion takes out that two brow though. Gives them a 3v4. Still could be Vessels round. All they need is just another pick, just to even things out, kind of get that diffuser, maybe kill the CC guy. Try to get rid of him here. He's on cams. It would be a good time to push him. Don't worry if I hit my chat button. They know that there's two inside at least. They don't know that this smoke, this mute is tucked close though. Lion gets taken out. I should have switched from him. Ella with a headshot. Sentry gets taken out though by Twitch. Twitch in a 1v3 now. About 50, 60 HP. All three in Ace or B site, I mean. They see her on the 90 cam. I'm sure they can hear her going in the office. For sure now though. She gets hit by a Nomad, but it doesn't matter. They have this 90 rotate as well. She's worried about a flank, but she can't watch both at the same time. She doesn't have eyes in the back of her head unless her teammates have a camera. I don't think they do. She's about to get wallbang killed by this mute with a shotgun. She gets taken out by Pronter instead. 3v2 or 3-2 win for the round advantage there for Vessel.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Looks like let's see, this round we're gonna be seeing hold. And maybe they're gonna maybe going for more of a brute take. I don't know. I feel like this is like been a gunfight oriented map so far. Like the diffuser, well, I don't know. I guess mean a matchup. I'm thinking about the last matchup. The diffuser really isn't going down ever, hardly. On either side, I don't know. It's just kind of a run them down match so far. Looks like we're gonna be seeing a Blackbeard. They're just gonna be pushing upstairs again. They have that bottom valley door open. I'm not even sure if Blackbeard noticed that. It'd be hard not to, though. Oh, I didn't even realize they're in customs. We don't see a customs very often, I don't think. Whoops.
Nice position.
Pulse here. Ace with the pulse. He just knows that there's like at least 3 people here on this east side. He's got the C4 set up with his teammate. He has one still in his pocket. He should have just popped it. Oh my goodness. Horrible timing in a way. Gets shot through the floor now with the vert. A little low. He's only about 20 HP. 5v4 here though for Vessel. I didn't notice they took out Noah. Ram above customs. Flexo there to take out the pulse. Give his team the 5v3 here. Bandit one shot. As I say that, Blackbeard is taken out there by Slime. 5v4 here. They lost their shield player. Or 4v3 here, I mean, sorry. Almost gets hit by the thorn. Bandit holding that bottom metal. Gets a kill on Flores, making it even 3v3. Such a close round. Still 58 seconds left. Ram still has 2 more Rams here making hurt. Still has time to play. She might drop off this noise. I don't know though. There's one lurking over in bathroom side as well. Ready for this push down east. Looks like one of them might be pushing in passport. I think he's gonna get... I think he's gonna catch Striker. Maybe not. They both seem to notice each other. Thought Striker would notice for a second. Crucial gunfight here. And Slime gets the kill. Oh my goodness. My timing is terrible on switching. I need somebody to observe for me. Anybody ever want to observe Siege? Yo, I'd be more than happy. Or I just need somebody who knows the game, like, to observe, like, has game sense. This is so hard, like, while casting. Or at least, like, observe and, like, co-cast a little with me, even if you don't know what you're doing, we can yap better. Anybody that wants to, like, I don't know, say something in chat and I can, like, add you. I feel like I always just, like, no matter how hard I try, I can't, like, cast good and observe great at the same time. Oni, though, here with the 4-2 lead at the half. Switching to attack. It is an attack-sided map. But, so... we'll have to see how Oni does, see if they can keep up that pace. They were kind of just playing really aggressive on the defense there, especially after that 3rd round. They just sped everything up and started swinging them and winning like all their gunfights, it seemed like. Yeah, Pronter asked what attack they should do. And so I told him the downtown Jimmy Brown. Their team not typing very much in response. Bronter just kind of talking into the void. I guess the vessel, if you will. I don't know what Pronter's gonna pull out after saying that. Let's see what I said. I don't know.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Oh, we're seeing an Amaru push. Okay. That is like the most expected one. Sorry, I had like but it is like the most expected one. We'll see. I guess it's like something like that. But let's see. It looks like they're gonna be going to this armory side, of course. Sorry. Setting up east side. Castle's setting up for Sazami here. Decided not to ban her. No Blackbeard though either. They have to play with the splits instead. Could go for a Monty also if they wanted to.
We have some time.
See where this Amaru comes in at.
Reloading! Cover me!
Watch for the blast! Rolling out!
Oh my goodness, she gets just dogged on downstairs by both of the enemies. She just, nothing she could do. She tried to sprint up. Fenrir was there to help. Fudge is taken out as well, giving Vessel the 5v3 lead here for
Intel on hostiles.
the first round of the half. Jetta taking out Yumzy though. 3v3 though. Azami taking out Blitz. 3v2 now. Solus playing below for the plant. Azami playing on the other side of this castle. She's about to get droned though. I don't think that she knows that she's been droned, and I think the drone's sitting underneath the castle. Okay, well they know that she's there either way. It just took a little few seconds longer. Let's see.
Pinging enemy devices.
Castle here, ready to swing. Oh my goodness, he's ready for the Solus to swing, but his bullet gets caught by the metal pillar, I think. Solus going for the plant, gets shot by Solus from below though.
Let's see what I can find.
1v2 here for Jetta. Can he win the round for Oni? Vessel is saying no, he can't. Solus sprints up the metal stairs to help his teammate, or walks up, I guess. Bad comm. Walks up the metal stairs, coming from downstairs, and just annihilates him from beepers. Giving Vessel the first round of the half, and maybe starting their comeback here, putting the deficit only at 1 round difference. See if Oni can kind of pick up that aggression like they did on defense and flip that switch again, or if it'll be a couple
Defenders,
more rounds.
protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
They'll keep letting it slip.
Deploying welcome back. Camera feed
Give
up
them
and
a
running.
lead from, you know, Oni, he rounds away. 3. We're playing Frost here. Goyo, Smoke, Mozzie, and Valkyrie.
Whoa, reinforced!
Depending on how they use these Mozzie these Mozzie pets, I'd rather just see a mute, honestly, kind of. I feel like he's more versatile. He has the shotgun, the SMG, and you don't have to, I don't know, he has such a good radius, he can block hard breaches, kind of.
Laying out the welcome
He
mat.
counter Snake and Dokkaebi as well there. Ozzy's kind of like a I want to run and gun character. Yumzy though, coming out with the first frag there, a headshot onto Jetta early, giving his team the 5v4. Of course, Yumzy getting called now by Dokkaebi. One call that she's used on him, just able to sit in sight and kind of answer it. A little bit of waste built. Frost here holding this Twitch from pushing in. Gonna be going top east. I believe Dokkaebi just saw Mozzie's foot.
Sending a payload.
Gonna be calling his phone.
Payload active!
Gonna probably trying to push his door. Nobody on the hatch. There is one top 90. She could help out her teammate more than just try to get kills. She is getting a free kill there from Snake. Calls out. You can stand outside that hallway and open that window and see people inside. Slime takes out Flexo as well. 3v4 here for Oni. 2v4, I mean, for Oni. Ace getting the kill there on Goya, just looking down metal. They have a cam on Dokkaebi. They know where she's at as well. Snake hitting that frost trap though. Crucial mistake. They know that they have frost. Kind of mistakes that lose rounds. Mozzie takes out a kill onto Ace there, making it a 2v2. The attackers do not have the diffuser, and Ace Mozzie has sight of it. Both doing a little bit of damage to each other. Mozzie now one shot. Yumzy gets the kill though onto the Nomad. Dokkaebi has to do it all now. She has only one call left. Decided to use it onto that Valkyrie because Mozzie, or she can only use it on the Valk. Mozzie has no phone. Probably regrets not breaking the barbed wire now earlier in the round. Has to sprint through it. It's gonna do detrimental damage to her. Plus that shotgun shot. Smart decides to break from this point on. About 20 HP. They have a cam on this Valkyrie as well. Remember, all Dokkaebi has to do is just go for the kill, but she just sprints into Valkyrie's pre-fire for some reason. Vessel's there with a huge 1v1. Valkyrie just... Oh my goodness, what a pre-fire. Noah calling it Yumzy and Co. Only using their first timeout. I think this is the first time I've casted, or second time I've seen them use a timeout here when I've casted for them. I was gonna say, but you know, this is a good time to use a timeout. This is a big lead that they have thrown so far in the, and Border is kind of an attacker-sided map. They keep throwing their advantages too. That was a horrible, like, they had the 3 or 4v2. They get knocked to a frost trap and just die sprinting into some gunfire. I don't know. They had the pings. He could have just gone for the gunfight with the DMR. He should have been confident, but Vessel is just stomping them right now on defense. Excuse me. Just completely switching
Attackers need to locate
how they
and
were
defuse
playing
as
at the
many bombs
half.
as they can.
I'm not sure what they did in that 2-minute timeout, but whatever it was, it worked greatly.
Gun set up and ready to blow.
They just locked in. You know, I guess it was, you know, it was always in within. It's just always within the inside all along type shit. But
Reload!
let's see. Looks like we're gonna be seeing a lot of upstairs play here from
5 seconds
Vessel.
to go.
I think Valk might have a camera.
Attackers' objective
I
is
don't
to
know
defuse the
exactly
bomb.
where. Could have followed her around and see where the cameras are. Maybe we'll see her if we watch No, looks like they're just going to be getting a little bit of extra early information there. Not sure exactly who they scanned. I don't remember. Kind of hard to tell because they get that information. We already have it. I think it might have been Ace. Ash here on top east. Slime there. Early kill. Solus. Making it a 4v5 there for Vessel. They have been winning these rounds though. Even at disadvantages, they still continue to thrive. See the Valcam there get taken out. They know that that's Ash is 90, and he's obsession with the nasty swing there on the in pre-fire on the Ash 90. Solus knows where he's at. Two-Brow gets a nice C4 there under the Monty though. Using those Valk cameras, I'm sure. They're in a 4v3. Like I said, they prevailed being down 1 early. They turn that into rounds. They have a minute 30. Just dropped hatch though. Into bathroom. They're gonna be pushing for a bathroom over with the hatch, I guess. I assume. Yeah, they have this shop hatch open. Mute taking a Twitch there, so they know that Mute's here on this server. Kind of stuck. Oh my goodness. Two-Brow goes for the knife and misses it. Ace just gets the 3 kill there on the end, at the end on Two-Brow. Ran out of bullets, I think, in his DMR. He shot them too quickly. A lot of util coming out here onto this Mute. 2 flashbang grenades. Twitch is knocked though, 3v2. Solid Snake is the last one alive. He's just getting jumped. He gets the firing squad there from Vessels above and below. Vessels coming away with the lead here of 5-4. They are taking the game to Oni. They took that halftime timeout and it's really, really paying off, whatever they talked about. Maybe they were just playing really bad and that actually isn't Vessel's first map that we saw in so far, and they're finally playing in like their true form. They ascended to Agartha.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Looks like we're going to be seeing a Blitz and a Solid Snake. As well as a Ace. No Grim. I still like to see the Grim. Maybe instead of the Twitch. I don't know though. Get rid of those Goyos, I guess. Flores would be better. Gets rid of all the util, in my opinion. Well, not in my opinion, but I'm saying Flores would be better in my opinion. He gets rid of Castles, Goyos, Zombies, barbed wire from Smoke. Could open the softball if you wanted it. But looks like they're actually going to be going for an East plant here. They switched all their ops in that time I was yapping about how Flores is better than Twitch. Got a Blitz, a Spins, a Blaz, and a Twitch. We'll see what exactly happens here. They're holding CC pretty heavy here with the castle on the double door. Playing behind this big long desk. She can't rotate out from this position. I'm not sure if they know, if she knows this is kind of, I don't know. I guess she can prone, but she still just can get naded out and like get mauled. I guess I don't know what to say. Really. Mauled. Blitz is just jumping in her window and she Takes him out still. Just annihilation. 4v4 here though. Oni traded it out. Twitch trades it again. I'm not exactly sure who the first kill is because the second one pushes the other one out super fast. Looked like it was onto Sins, actually. And so she traded Solus. Leo going for an impact here. Nomad walking up on the door. He's ready. Tried a wall bender, but I believe he should be behind a half wall there. So not much that he can do. Plaz knows there's one next to him. She gets flashed. No, he doesn't. Plaz just doesn't have his headphones on right now. 1v3 here for what am I saying? 1v3 here for Nomad, sorry. Was like processing. Too many words per minute. See what is Nomad going to do? Just gotta go for kills here. Only 30 seconds left. Just gotta do them quick. About to get wall banged just from spraying through the wall. She stops holding the angle. She gets impatient and she kind of just loses the gunfight to siege timing in a way. Vessel here with the match point here on their map, I think. 6-4 lead. Take us to map 3.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
If you need medical attention, inform one of the
Laying out the
border
welcome
agents.
mat.
We are setting up a medical tent for triage. If you need immediate medical
Fortify
attention,
the wall!
inform a border agent or come to the medical tent. نحن نعد خيمة
Welcome mat
طبية
deployed.
للرجل الصحي. إن احتجت إلى رعاية
No, we gotta be as close to the announcer all prep phase as possible, guys.
تأتي إلى الخيمة الطبية.
More guns ready. Shoot it if you need it.
جميع الأمتعة المتروكة. يمكن طلب الأمتعة المفقودة من موظف الجمارك. الرجاء التحلي بالصبر وانتظار المزيد من التعليمات.
Deploying explosive ordnance.
Setting the welcome mat. Using shield.
Match point here for Vessel. Can they win the round? Frost. They have a Goyo here as well. A lot of trap ops. The Ella and the smoke as well. Kinda. Is that a guy inside already? I think it was. Maybe Twitch or Solid Snake trying to walk up. Mozzie here still playing on top of this desk. Below Metal Graham or Goyo, I mean.
Free of hostiles.
One's still East Falk. It's Ella. Not sure if they hear her. I'm not sure if they see her though. They don't actually confirm and know that she's there. Should have heard her shoot as well. They should be able to put 2 and 2 together there. Don't know if they're going to commit to this workshop push. They still have these vert players. They have this Frost and this Ella playing top east side. Not much that Oni'd be able to do if they didn't go upstairs and kind of clear. Session gets tagged though. Tagged a lot, and you know it gets tagged. Gets taken down though by Mozzie, standing on that desk still, I believe. They know Ace is here, bottom metal. They're ready for him to push up. Mozzie's going behind him. He gets the kill. Gets the second kill. A huge round here from Mozzie. Get all 3 of the kills so far. Put his team in a 5v2. Flexo getting the 4th kill. 1v5 here for Nomad. knocks Ella, but she's probably gonna get res. He was gonna go for the kill above. Frost baiting his teammate, gets the kill onto Slime in a flawless round. We're going to map 3, people. 7-4 there from Vessel to have an insane comeback there. Had a reverse sweep. They were down 4-2 and just slammed Oni at the half. They didn't drop a round. Who is this R6 temple or the hell is his name? No Tempo R6. What a shitty ass name. I'm just playing. So how do I meet the caster? Hate watching is real. Hate watching is real. This will be map 3. And then I gotta wake up at 5:30 a.m. tomorrow. I low key like don't know if I should do this last game on like stream. You could just like join the lobby and like stream it and like cast if you want. The observing kind of easy in this game. I don't know. You just press Control and Shift and C and Z and X. Well, mostly X and C, and then the number buttons all the way to 1 to 0. That's good. I just gotta work tomorrow. Like I gotta be up at like 5:30 in the morning in like 6 hours, bro. So I don't know if I should fucking stream this last one. Like I low key need to sleep. I don't get home until like 5 p.m. Yeah, bro. Arcos could stream it, I guess. Like you just put him as spectator. All right, looks like we're gonna be playing Cafe. This map goes kind of fast. Need to go to sleep. Looks like we're gonna have Oni starting on the side of defense and Vessel starting on attack. Vessel banning Mira and Oni banning Capiteo. Honestly, not a bad ban there for the attack. Mira is very useful though. I feel like the Ace would have been better, maybe just because of that bottom red breach, but I don't know. Azami and Yang, very default attack bans there, and kind of more compy bans from the defense, if you would.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
There's always a top down when it comes to Cafe, if you think about it. That's why I don't like this map, I'm not gonna lie. In my opinion, at least just playing it, because everything's just literally floor 1, floor 2, floor 3. All just vertical, but some people like it. Some people like that difference. I'll be seeing a Solus and a Valkyrie here. Solid Snake. I spectate Valk and she's just in the base, or Solus and she's just in the basement the whole time. I'm gonna be going this middle floor reading mining here. Or reading dining, I mean, not mining, sorry.
Impact out. Swapping max.
Looks like Solus gonna be playing bottom red here. It's a very spawn peak heavy map, by the way, for those of you who don't know. Solus is, looks like she's spawn peeking here. I don't think she realizes that's a person, or that's about to be a person. Shot just a little bit too early. I think Slime might have had the kill there if he just shot from the beginning when I started spectating him. Buck here at the end of his long hallway. Go here on the window. Those nomads here. A lot of window fighting on this map too, if you really don't know. They have a cam here on this Mozzie on brown stairs. Lion's just gonna wait for him to peek, but Ace gets the one tap on him. That's Flexo down and gives Oni the 5v4 advantage for the first round of the game. Looks like Solus is still playing bottom red. Maybe that's Valkyrie, I'm not sure. No, Valkyrie's playing bottom or top white. Solus here kills the buck just with a ping, instantly headshot. Nice kill there from Slime, giving his team a 5v3. Vessels now, not much they can really do here. They don't have control of this basement floor to stop the Solus from flanking up red. Ace is kind of stuck in the piano now. He can get swung from either side, but he still gets the free kill on Solus. Nobody there in Christmas to help him. Looks like they decided to fall off, or the Valkyrie did at least. That maybe should be backing him up. Gonna be playing top white, it looks like. Actually, Wamai decides to kind of throw his life away. Gives Vessels a 3v3 back. They have Vert. Nomad's dropped. They know that she's here, and Ace getting another huge kill there for the round, giving his team still pillar control. Now they have a 3v1 here against this Brava. She's stuck here on white stairs. Not too much she can do. She's gonna go for the pillar control. They have this cam still. She found the Valkyrie cam too. No more info on her, but she only has 12 seconds to work with. They have Vert on her too as well. Works both ways. One pillar. Might get the kill on Valk. She's kind of just stuck in the corner here. Koya almost kills her with that fire. If he would have just done that sooner, she would have been stuck. Oni takes the first round there, just stalling out the time with the last guy. Ace came out kind of MVP that round, in my opinion. Just got that important kill there, even though they knew he was there, like a nice one tap. And he took that pillar control and stopped them from doing anything. That was their entire pinch there on the reading push. You know, with no
Attackers need to
backstab.
locate and defuse as many
Excuse me,
bombs
sorry,
as
I was
they
taking a
can.
drink. The players and reading can kind of just sitting there for free and shoot at the guy in the hallway. Looks like they're going to be going kitchen this time. Bringing Kubarao. Warden. Cade.
In a razor blue.
And a Thorn. And a Fenrir as well.
Dread mine out.
Couple good, really strong trap ops. Broken, some might say. And it looks like the attack's going to be switching off of that Ram to actually bring a Buck, a Flores, an Ace, and a Twitch. Like they're still going to be going for probably a vert clear, but worried more about those flanks and different things like that. Getting rid of that util with the Flores drone and the Twitch. Got the double drones. Oh, she barely misses killing Cade. Flexo almost had a free pick there onto Ace. Twitch takes a little bit of damage though. Not exactly where from. Oh, I think she's taking it from the Christmas tree window. Looks like they're gonna be dropping red here, going for kind of a top down. They haven't even cleared full of third floor yet, but maybe they're going to. 2-4 here. Prepped on red. One here on this bottom or middle white stairs. Warden with his shotgun.
Track stingers in play.
Still a 5v5, a minute 30 left in the round. They have second floor control now. Warden Opening up this freezer rotate. Could go for the... no, can't. He does not have a reinforcement to go for there. So they could hypothetically push these white stairs here. Now that he gave them full control and is not holding the white push down. Going for a C4 instead. See if they take advantage of that. Ace takes out Buck with the C4, and the Slime takes out the Gridlock as well. Slime takes out Ace. Three v 2 here now for Oni. Slime had a great round there, and so did Tuberau. Vessel's just still not able to convert around yet, just kind of slowing down in the middle of their push. They had that second floor control. It only took them half the round to get 2 out of 3 floors fully cleared of enemies. Even though they were all alive, they fell back voluntarily, but still they made that presence like fast. They took the space fast.
Attackers
They
need to
didn't,
locate and defuse bombs.
They didn't take their time and go slow and allow them to push up behind them and move around. But they still just couldn't clear the bottom floor in time, and they had the freezer wall open as well. I'm just not sure exactly what happened. I mean, they lost a lot of their potential there because their Buck died because of C4. But in my opinion, the Ram also, maybe instead of somebody else, would have just been better for the Vert. They could have done more off of it and kind of been able to push through maybe the white stairs or something like that easily. But we'll have to see what happens this round. Oni kind of just,
Camera in position.
I don't know. I haven't seen them play this map before. I've seen either team play this map before, so don't know what to expect.
Changing mag!
Loading new magazine.
See if Vessels can honestly flip that switch like they did last game. Human kind of start fragging out. Looks like Valkyrie's got that window prepped. Solus is here playing red. Looks like the C4 goes out there from Valkyrie. Only one C4 left there on Mozzie. They're dropping the gridlocks on her red stairs here, so she can't really push up. I'm sure they have a claymore on this window, or maybe just somebody watching it. Propellant and Christmas tree here. They have this third floor control now. I'm still not sure if they're aware of the second floor presence. They are to a degree, but I'm not sure if they know exactly where they're at or how many there are. Vigil's here running out bottom white. Kind of, I think, to draw a little bit of presence back. Got the boss key, actually. Didn't notice that before. Still just running out, kind of trying to bait people to move over towards him, I think. Their time. Looks like he's going to be going up. Jimmy Brown. No. Up red. Looks like Ash and Twitch as well getting the 2 picks there on the round, starting to move momentum, kind of giving the team a 5v3 lead, 5v2 lead now. Ash getting another frag. Gets a third frag there onto with her pistol. Ash is just winning the round here for her team, getting the first round for Cafe. Huge 3K there from Ash. Just using her entire mag. A flawless round for them as well. Vessels gets their first round on the board here. Able to kind of respond to Oni, and they finally pick up in that mid round. Just like I was saying, they didn't slow down. They actually sped it up that time. And it ended up kind of converting them into a round. Sorry, I just kind of checked my phone. My uncle texted me.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
See. Looks like they're going to be going for a clash here this round. A little bit surprised to see that.
Wall reinforced.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I might have to like end stream at the half or something. I don't know. Sleep's getting to me, dude. This is not good for tomorrow. We'll feel like crap.
Moving mark. Shouldn't you be protecting Buckingham Palace or something? Shouldn't you be picking
The
up
casting
more
quality's kind of been just slowly like degrading.
Reloading!
Past my bedtime. Sleep better. Looks like we're gonna be seeing Habana pushing maybe this bake side. Maybe deny a little bit by his Solus. Draw a little bit of presence over here. Never mind. Habana is on the roof now. Looks like gonna be probably just going for hatches and red wall. Grabbing diffuser there from Twitch. Little exchange.
Track skin is deployed.
Bang!
Good luck on me getting rid of a lot of eco here. I'm trying to stop that Solus from pushing up those stairs again. Horn here on this doorway, kind of just ready to swing out, but she gets killed there from Freezer, or from, I'm not exactly sure where actually, but we might get the trade out there on the Twitch, but Ryan's still pushing in. Ash gets another kill there onto the guy on bar, the Ella, I believe. Lion now fighting Clash, just kind of just using his nades on her. I don't think that those did anything, and they actually baited Slime over there to help his teammate. Clash gets knocked though. Maybe they did do something. 3v2 here for the moment being. If they can pick up Clash, maybe a little bit of a different story. But we'll have to see. She's trying to crawl to the hatch so her teammates can res her. But Gridlock gets the finish before that can happen. Looks like Ash is going to be going pillar. But the Gridlock gets another kill out on the Slime. 1v3 here for Oni. Kind of the only one left. Going to be falling back, it looks like, towards this reading site. In this closet, ready for them to push. Gridlock can go from his hatch. He's blinded out. They're going for the plant. Plant is gonna go down, I'm sure. Gets the kill. Gonna have to sprint around to pillar side, but at the same time, Ram has more of an advantage there. He's gonna have to kill this Ram first. He does just do that. Can Jetta clutch the 1v3 here? All he has to do is kill this guy right behind the bomb chassis, or stick the diffuser. What is he gonna do? What is Habana gonna do? Habana's gonna win the 1v1 and shoot him in the head. Huge clutch there from Habana, honestly, for Vessel to kind of just keep the game going back towards their side. Just able to tie up the game there and stop her team from kind of throwing away their advantage there at the end of the round. Jada almost had that huge clutch, but just couldn't happen. He just was too slow, I think, to stand up off the diffuser because Habana started immediately
Attackers need to
walking at him.
locate and defuse bombs.
Laser well deployed!
Reloading.
Let's see. I think they're going to be running the Clash again. Slime going to be on the Denari. Have Ella here.
Reload.
We're going to have Tuber out and Omai again. A lot of the same ops. Actually, the exact same ops as last time. Been working out well for Vessel, so they might as well not switch their ops.
I found one. First floor.
Like Slime and Obsession are gonna be. Never mind. He's actually just gonna be rappelling up past Slime. Thought maybe they're gonna have a gunfight there on the window.
Look at that. It's like there are two of me.
Looks like Ace is ready to, or Tuber, I should say here, ready to run out the bottom white door. Like, Nara's gonna get the Twitch drone after immediately getting the default cam, and right as I say that, after he gets the Twitch drone, Tuber out kills the Gridlock, giving his team a 5v4 advantage here. Ash is in top floor now.
Breaching charge deployed.
There are still 3 people on the side of the upstairs here to kind of stop this push. I think Noah can see his gun barrel, but I'm not sure if he actually saw it. He definitely sees him now. And Jetta gets the trade there, or gets the kill up there before the guy can even walk through Freezer. Lion gets the kill there onto Jetta though. Noah gets a kill onto the Twitch, making a 2v5 here for Vessel. Down to Habana and Lion. Can they clutch this round out? Clash just annoying Habana. Nothing she can really do here. They should honestly maybe go for the hatch drop. Only one person below them. Not sure if they know that. Or 2 people, I guess, but now 3. Ace just kills Habana as soon as she goes for the hatch drop. Just waited a little bit too long, I think. And by that time, Elle is already flanked up onto the line in the hallway. Oni take that round 3-2. One more round into the half. Will they tie? Honestly, such a close game here from these 2 teams. Vessel, all their players on the board here. Not quite, though, for Oni. Pronter still 0-2. Can he pick it up?
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Deploying jammer.
Passing it!
Mine going
Let's see. Looks like Noah is gonna be playing Ella upstairs. We're gonna have a Lamai downstairs, probably holding down site a little bit. Got the bottom white, and a Lamai, the warden I mean. Fenrir playing in bar area maybe. Maybe actually, I think red. Yeah. Mute's gonna be playing in this bake, I think. So they're gonna be going for heavy birthday here, Buck and Ram.
Drone activated.
If Ram throws this right now, she'll get a free kill on the mute. Or the other way around, I'm not sure. And she's not aware that Mute's just staring at her. She doesn't see Pronter. And as I said, Pronter was 0-2 actually. Gets his first kill of the game. Can he lock in and help his team win this round?
Reloading.
I didn't notice that, but Twitch also got killed as well. I assume from maybe Slime. 5v3 here for Oni. Last round for the paths, which Cafe is a vendor-sided map most of the time, I think. Be a huge round for them to win here. We need 3 more rounds after this to go to the win. And Buck just starts pre-firing too soon before he's even around the corner. So many people able just to trade him. And we just see Mute here kind of just taunting him. Prompted, so of course he's doing something like that. Gridlock is able to just take out his teammate, Slime, and Fenrir is down. Ace taken out though by Ace, and Mute here is stuck in his closet, kind of. Gridlock top red. Not much that Gridlock can do here, though. Gotta go for the gunfight. I think maybe she jumped outside. No, she's in bake, actually. I didn't realize that was him. The outlet gets another knock. Youngji might be able to win this. Mai's really low, but no. Warden and Ella with the double swing and the shotgun above just deny him from entry into the bakery. Or the small bake, I mean. 4-2 there for Oni at the half. I'm not gonna lie, I think I should call it quits. But we'll see, we'll see. Hold on. Check one thing. I guess I'll finish it out, but like, it might not be great, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's see who these bans are for the second half here. Expecting to see one shield ban at least, and a zombie ban, and some kind of anti-plant ban or four plant ban, like a Capiteo, a Glass, Smoke, a Nomad, and a Mira. Okay, so there's the Mira. Probably gonna see in a zombie, then a 2. Defensive bans are kind of hard not to ban those 2 ops on this map just because they're so strong both upstairs and the very basement. Yeah, Zami and Ying. Interesting attack bans there, especially with the Nomad. I'm not gonna lie. Would have rather seen like Gridlock, I think. Nomad's kind of harder. Oh, excuse me.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Looks like I'm gonna be playing with the Maestro set up here. Here we can see where he plays his Maestro cams.
Evil eye on.
Keep the table. This is a good Maestro setup, by the way.
Here's the momentum.
Swapping mag. Evil eye ready.
A lot of variation you can do with Maestros. Like, you can put one in cocktail on top of the bar, actually, and look at this
Attackers'
wall
objective
over
is
here.
to defuse the bomb.
When I talk, you listen.
Then I have to jump on the bar to break it. Looks like Solus is going to be playing below, actually. Gonna have a lot of room to clear ops though here. I think Ella gonna be running back up quite off that. She's playing right next to this window here. See if she jumps out on this Brava now that she's repelled up. I think she's just trying to get to the roof actually. Follow the snake, checking things out, seeing if there's anybody he can shoot from the hatch. You can see some Denaris.
Frag grenade.
Oh, his nade gets caught by the Denari.
Nothing on the radar.
Denari's sitting behind his shield over here, just chilling in hallway. Almost gets caught by that fire. It's out second before. You can't get rid of that, by the way. That's why you always break the painting before you reinforce the bathroom wall. Rookie mistake right there, I'm not gonna lie. 4v5 here though for Vessel. Looks like Ella already got taken out there on the run. They still have the Solus below though. Dokkaebi is aware that she's here. Looks like they're gonna be getting into a gunfight. Solus taking a little bit of chip damage, but she gets the kill out there onto Dokkaebi, making it a 4v4 for her team. She's gonna be falling back kind of towards the white side, maybe stall a little bit more time, or just go for this plant denial here. Gonna go for the bottom pillar play. Worried about this people peeking from balcony. New balk. Realizes that they're on cocktail. Maybe she can get this impact in below. Actually, never mind. Sorry, she just saved the impact, you know, for hatch. She could go out for this run out. She's gonna do it, but she's gonna end up losing her timing. Wasting her impact grenade, her ability to deny that last plant, kind of, for sure. She could still run out on this door, but decides to go back into white instead. Nari taking this gunfight with Ace here in the hallway. Now has the backup now from Solus. Solus taking a gunfight downstairs with Noah, and Snake. Snake kills him. 3v4 here for Vessel. Can they win this round? They have a lot of plant denial. Maestro needs to get on those cams, but he's not able to. 3v2 here though. They get a couple frags. They get the kill from the smoke grenade, from the smoke, I think, on the planter. Smoke. Maestro's probably gonna stick it. Never mind. They're stuck in the cabinet. He's got a shotgun. Shotgun versus shotgun, secondary for secondary, and Maestro wins the gunfight and wins the round for his team. It was honestly a great retake there from Vessel. They kind of just pushed in out that smoke kill and collapsed, got the kills they needed, and for some reason Bravo was sitting in that corner at last, but she almost won that. She just, I don't know, she just kind of was in the worst position there. She honestly should have popped her hatch and played below.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
That shotgun has like a really fast reload time because you slap it the first time you reload it. Like with most shotguns in the game. That one's like a secondary, so it's super fast. She probably could have popped her hatch. I think that was about her only viable option. Fall down the hatch and like try to live, just play her life. Like her presence is more threatening than the fact that she's like gonna kill you if you defuse for sure. In a way.
Fortify the wall.
I don't know. Just trying to live is like the best part rather than take any fight for post plant. Heavy rummers here. Heavy rum clear again. Excited to see how this one goes this time. See if Vessel prevails in their roam or if they get taken out again like last time. Kind of like with Oni. Or Oni, I mean, well, they took out half the roam. They failed in the other half. Solus kind of just farmed downstairs for a minute. Kind of wasted a lot of time. Scopos is going to be playing right above this site with the hatch fall off. Not too sure exactly why, because they have... She is the robot. Looks like they're going to have a blitz over here on the side of the map. Kind of just opening the windows, maybe going for the Scopos hunt. Is by himself though, doesn't have the diffuser. Drops his shield to shoot the cam, takes a little bit of chip damage. Teammate has his vert. Scopos ends up, or no, Vigil ends up sprinting into Habana. Scopos switched to her shield downstairs, kind of just left the Vigil to run around and die by himself upstairs. Did not play the team very much there. Yamsi gets a kill there onto the Habana though. Coming down those brown stairs, I believe. They're hard breached down already.
Loading new magazine! Razor wire ready.
Flex reinforcing something off, it sounds like. Forcing off red. Looks like Snake's gonna be pushing with the smoke here. Kind of burning Smoke's util a little bit. Stalling some time though. Snake is alone. Jaeger there to get a huge kill on the Pronter. Pronter TKs his teammate with that fallen nade too. 4v2 here for Vessel. 4v1. Jaeger gets another kill. He basically just got a free 3k there from that nade. That third kill was a 2-in-1. Two birds with one stone. Yumzy here to try and flank down his stairs. Gonna have to break these gridlocks. Stuck on bar. Ends up getting killed by Solus. Or, yeah, no. Sorry. Scopos. I'm too tired to remember. Four here at the half, or after the half now. Like I said, they kind of flipped that switch and Vessel were able to come back a little bit. Bro, the stream quality's just, the cast quality's just diminishing
Attackers
because I'm
need to
so
locate
tired.
and defuse as many bombs as they can.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna end. Good night, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I just can't. I gotta get up tomorrow. It was great casting. I'm sorry that I had to end early, but